One thing I know for sure be say that incident wasn't staged. There's no stage there at all.
Abi? No, not true, sha.
Because
Me, I just
two
watch am because I saw it
persons,
on the media.
one, the main suspect, suspect was neutralized immediately, and meanwhile another person was accidentally hit. That one
Yes, yes.
also by immediately. So I don't think
And
it
then
was
another
staged.
person dey seriously injured.
And
Another person dey
again,
seriously injured.
if you look at the slow motion of the camera, if they pause the camera, you will see exactly how that bullet penetrated Donald Trump's left ear.
And no, right here.
Oh,
And
you're
mind
right.
you,
Sorry, right. Sorry.
he was not even, as he was moving his head, that guy tried, as if,
See, Donald Trump is the next president of the United States of America.
that one, me self,
They just,
I don't
they,
talk and say, Joe Biden, he
they
no get
just
that
see.
mental capacity again to come America. I dey follow this thing now.
Apart from that, they just made Donald Trump a living god.
Definitely, that's what I think about it.
Even after the election, Donald Trump will be remembered for
Yeah, for this.
generation to come.
Mind you, he just tweeted too. He's on the sick bed. He's receiving treatment. He just tweeted.
The guy is out already. He's out already. Go and check the videos. The guy is out already. He's out already.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
out already.
No, it's just the ear, sha, nothing much. So they just treated the ear left. Voila, there. But me, I know say Biden no fit win. Biden suppose don't hand over. Biden no say he no get that mental capacity again. He just I will run. I will defeat Donald Trump. Now see him. See, the truth of the matter for this US politics, one thing I don't realize is say people like Biden past Trump. That one is sure. But right now, Biden doesn't have the mental capacity.
Apart from the mental capacity,
America don't like Trump.
Apart from the mental capacity, see, let us be honest. You say America no like Trumps. Many Biden supporters have gone to. Do you see the margin between Biden and Trump the last election? Very, very slim. I'm telling you now, many Biden supporters, both in Hollywood, they have all, even before this incident, they'd already denounced Biden already. They have denounced him severally. And apart from that, apart from that, I beg, the guy don't win already. You understand? And now they are pointing hands to the CIAs, to the CIA. You know, that 20 years old guy. Yes. Apparently, they say there was another one that because if you check, and several bullets come to his direction.
I heard it.
Maybe 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Well, they just made a god out of somebody that was already convicted. They just made a god out of him.
Nigerian politicians will copy this shit. Nigeria, they will copy this shit.
See.
They will copy as contagion.
Exactly what is happening in USA. Now, what will happen in the third world country in Africa? People will say, what?
Definitely.
All those kind of things, they happen. But come on, this thing is happening in the US. US assassination.
Attempt on the president. As Africa, they go copy. And Nigeria go copy. 2027, we go see drama.
It's an abomination.
Now, this is their country. I know say
this is the main reason why, this is the main reason why even Nigeria, Tinubu will never allow, no government will never allow Nigerians to carry weapons. Because I can just.
You talk this one. You don't say right now they want to legalize same-sex marriage for this Nigeria. They try to. You know they see what happen for what's it called? Can we want senator come say they do then the governor come to oppose. They don't they try legalize gay marriage for Nigeria. That is they talk to Tinubu no fit do. This country, me I don't understand the way this government they go. Because they feel like, okay, if you forget say Regina Daniel husband, be say make them legalize guns. Make
you don't forget say Nigeria federal government. You don't forget say Nigeria federal government know they pass law make go harm them.
Not true, sure, but we will see. We will see. They fit
See
pass
this
law.
guy.
Another
They
issue
won't
is that
pass
they
it.
can pass the law. Excuse me, they can pass the law when they are about to leave office.
They no go
Just
fit see pass
remember
am
that.
because they even leaving the office, they go see here am out. So, well, John Gello, I will catch you next time. Okay, see you
Oh
now.
well, later.
They just made a god out of Donald Trump, and that is my guy John Gello who just called me as I was about to start this video. And meanwhile, my deepest condolences to the people who accidentally lost their life, and also quick recovery for Donald Trump. According to what he wrote, he said, I want to thank the U.S. State Security to extend my condolences to the family of the person at the rally who was killed, and also to the family of another person that was badly injured. It is incredibly that such an act can take place in our country. Nothing is known as at the time about the shooting. Who is now dead? Shooter who is now dead. I was shot with a bullet that pierced the upper part of my right ear. I knew immediately that something was wrong in what I had, and a wheezing sound shot and immediately felt the bullet ripping through my skin. Much bleeding took place, so I realized that then what was happening. God bless America. That is coming for Donald Trump. According to the Associated Press, they said the assailant who opened fire at the Trump rally was 20 years old man from, okay, law enforcement agency said. Well, guys, Pennsylvania. It was at Pennsylvania yesterday. You know, all those kind of things is what we do not want to see. But they just successfully made a god out of Donald Trump. Donald Trump will always be a reference in history in America. You understand? Ah, how will Biden fight this kind of support? Donald Trump just successfully. Let us check on any media. No media will be behind Donald Trump again, except if that media want to act as if they support exactly what happened to Donald Trump. No media will be against Donald Trump. That 20 years old guy who just have some form of hatred towards Donald Trump just successfully made this guy a living God in America history. A living God. Well, let me know exactly how you feel, guys. Yesterday, when I saw the news, I wasn't really able to do a proper video about it. I wasn't really able to do a proper video, but thank God I was able to do, or that I was. Thank God I'm able to do another video now. And honestly, I can't wait to see how everything unfolds. You know, don't expect any other thing again than the assailant, the background, the gun violence and everything else. But when it comes to really deep secret, who really sent the guy, don't expect anything much again. You understand? But Donald Trump, they just successfully made him a god. That is one thing for sure. They just successfully made him a god. They just successfully made him a goddamn living god. And again, you saw immediately after that incident, Elon Musk posted giving his full support to Donald Trump. And let's check out what Barack Obama said. He said, there's an absolute no place for political violence in our democracy. Although we don't yet know exactly what happened, we should all be relieved that former President Donald Trump wasn't seriously hurt, and use this moment to recommit ourselves to civility and respect in our politics. Michelle and I are wishing him a quick recovery. Yeah, that's nice. Then Elon Musk tweeted yesterday. He said, "I fully endorse President Donald Trump and hope for his rapid recovery." Damn, all the support are pouring in. They just handed him, that guy, that 20 years old guy just handed Donald Trump the presidential ticket. So people are asking, was it staged? Was it not staged? Was it staged? Was it not staged? Is it this? Is it that? Is it this? Is this that? Well, that is left for the CIA to say. Maybe in the coming days we'll be hearing if it was staged or not, because a lot of Americans still believe it was staged. I don't know why they think that the matter was staged, but I do not know, guys. But they still believe that incident was all staged. And again, coming to Africa, Nigeria, and everything, what I and John Gillo was talking about, I do not think any Nigeria, any Africa leader now will want to sign into law allowing the citizen to handle weapon to protect themselves. I do not think so, because they will be so afraid that somebody might just decide to go into the crowd and and that's the end of it. I don't think that they are going to do that. Most especially, there is no such law currently. There is no such debate currently. It's just one senator who advised the government to allow the Nigerian citizens to protect themselves. But nothing apart from that. Apart from that suggestion, there was nothing about debating it or maybe bringing it in front of the house to deliberate on it to check if it will be approved. There's nothing like that. Well, guys,